Market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, I've just recorded the video walking you through my ultimate trading system. This has been my most powerful trading system for the last 10 years or more. You're going to absolutely love this. Click on the box above that says ultimate trading system and you're going to see all the details. I'm going to give you the whole system absolutely free. Alright, hey traders, let's have a quick look at the market. Pretty much a nothing day in the market across the board. Let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones pretty much a sideways day, waiting for that voting to be finished. Either way guys, even if we get a little bit more up movement, we're bound to get a pretty hard and fast pullback. Just question to see what's going to happen here. Do we actually keep following up, and do we if we do rally up, I believe that'll be short-lived and then rally down. That's just what I think anyway. So what actually happens here, I still am looking at this overall fact that if you squeeze this right up, you can see this big vertical move. So I still am expecting a hard a big pullback. So big pullback is on its way. Looking at the S&P 500 as well too, you can see what's happened through there. You can see basically it's continued to rise as well too. Same with the Nasdaq, but the Nasdaq you can see basically on today you've been getting a lot of selling into as well too. So pretty much a nothing day across the board. One thing I do want to show you is I do my analysis across the board on the weekly chart, that is, and I wanted to share with you what I see on the weekly charts. So the weekly chart for me guys, I've just redone my analysis. And as you can see here on the Dow Jones that we are actually at the top of a channel. So even if we get a little bit more upward movement, it is, you can see, interesting, right? We had this low point through here. Let's bring this out here. So we had this low point through here, that low point through there. And you can see we actually had all that support, all this resistance through here, the resistance, and you can see it came exactly there, and that's where it's actually stopped right now. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see a decent pullback coming in, especially the run that we've actually had. So, yeah, really interesting happening going right into Christmas as well too. So the whole election thing is happening right now, so you can see that's what's happening on the Dow Jones. Moving forward, let's go have a look at the S&P 500. This is the S&P 500 weekly chart. Again, I've redone my lines, I've had a look at what I'm seeing here, and you can see that the S&P 500, this is what's happening here. So still we are guys in a big bull market right now. We have been for quite some time. It's just my little silly sausage. It's just sometimes in the past I haven't been able to. I haven't read the charts with an unbiased view, and actually that's something that's really important to do. Read the charts with an unbiased view. So you can see this market is actually continuing on up. It's actually, you can see last week was actually a bit of a doji close. So we start to get a close below the low here, which is 2248. Then I believe that could send us back down towards at least the support level down here. So you can see these markets continue to rise, or do we break back above and actually run back up to the top of this channel? So really interesting. You can see what's happening through there guys. Real big bull market again guys. Right now as I speak, this thing is just continuing to tower up, and based on what I've said in the last other videos as well too guys, that we can see big movement to the high side. Same with the Nasdaq as well too. If you see this box, is this sort of trend line through here and this trend line through here. Nasdaq was actually quite weird, because the reason why was because on the Nasdaq you saw that we actually had like this sort of pattern going on through here. It's sort of like a big sort of diamond type thing, you know what I mean? Like if I just actually, yeah, let me take that off the screen there so we can actually see what I'm saying there. So you can see here on the Nasdaq weekly chart, you can see like down through there and up through there as well too. So it's like a big overall it's like a big overall what do you call it? Yeah, you can see it, like it's just really interesting to see that this sort of pattern that's happening through here after this big run up. So really interesting to see what's happening. Again guys, this is on the weekly chart of the Nasdaq as well too. So really interesting to see that. So let's go have a look at a few other ones as well too, guys, that I did my analysis on. Looking on, really interesting to see on the actual Dow Jones and transportation average, which did make a new high, but then we actually broke back down. We're still at these levels of support level here, but if we break past this support level here on the transportation average, we could see a lot more of a drop to the downside. Weekly chart this is, guys. Okay, we're looking at the weekly charts here. Weekly chart on the Russell 3000. You can see that we're actually been in this channel to the high side, and we are at the top of this trend line. You can see here that very, 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 very strong trend line. You can see through there, right? Very strong trend line. What do we have through there? We have the support, lots of this resistance here. Again, weekly chart, guys, weekly chart, and now we've hit the top of this trend line here as well too. So, and a bit of a doji week, actually slight lower close week, and so I would expect to see market moving down here. And moving on to the Russell 2000, this is the one that I'm actually in. I was actually looking at this, and you can see here that this market was in a big bull trend. It came down, found support through here, and if I bring up my daily chart, this is my daily chart here now. You can see how that this actually found support where it is right now, and then the market's continuing up, and now it's just gone sideways again too. So, looking on the weekly chart, guys, you can actually see, especially on this chart here, you actually can see they've had their big run up, and now a nice support level and a big run up again as well too. So really, really, really crazy time. So looking on the metals, let me go back and have a look at the metals here. And I want to show you something that I see on the indicators based on when it comes to the metals. Now, as you guys know, if you've been watching my updates last week or yesterday, you know that I talked about, you know that I talked a lot about this is the silver chart. You can see how this has been stepping down, and we've actually broken back down. We've hit a little resistance, and we've actually now rejecting it off there as well too. You can see we're rejecting basically off this resistance level. So we're still at the bottom of this overall big sort of trend line through here, and again we've got major, you can see this sort of this level of support where we are right now on the daily chart. So you can see this point, actually if I squeeze it up a bit more, you can see where we're at right now. So we are at that major level of support. So you would expect some sort of a bounce happening here, guys. It's happening. So you can see that level of all this resistance through here. Again, this is the daily chart, and you can see that level of support through here, but it did break past that level of support through here. So I'm actually expecting it to hold and start to rally back up. We did get that drop back down. We're at that level there. And the reason why I say I think we're going to get a rally back up, guys, in silver, or a rally is going to start happening in silver soon. Let me take all the trend lines off the screen and look at my stochastics. Look how fast, even though we've actually had a drop down, look how fast we've actually come down through there. So, one, the market has been stepping down. Two, if you watch my yesterday's update, you know that the long-term charts for me are saying that we're, especially that monthly chart, saying we're likely to turn around soon. And obviously looking at this stochastic here, you can see we're getting a very, very, very hard and fast sort of a fast pullback, even though it hasn't been a big pullback on silver. So to me, it looks like very, very soon we're likely to get a turnaround, and we're likely to start heading back up again. Same for gold as well too. If you look at gold has had a slight little nothing day again. But if you look at this long extended channel that I was talking about before, this long extended channel going on through there, and you can see what's happening here. We're getting a really, really, really big divergence of not only the RSI, but you can see this stochastic here is giving a really nice divergence. So I'm expecting, I'm expecting buyers to come out of this woodwork. This is getting more and more evidence based on silver and gold, based on everything I've talked about here in the last couple of days, says to me that stock market, we should get a move down, and we should get a nice rally going into the end of the year, I believe, looking at the charts as well too. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys, on the overall market, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says Get John's Help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.